Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zep, and today we are continuing our reactions, moving on to Wolf Alice, The Last Man on Earth. Now, the reason I'm reacting to this song, it may seem a bit sort of random and out of the blue. I have heard so much about Wolf Alice, but I've heard virtually none of them. I think actually The Last Man on Earth, I may have heard a little bit of this song before, but other than that, I have really heard nothing of them in terms of their music, but I've seen people talk about them on the feed and on the timelines all the time. I've heard their name go about the place, and I'm just really interested to see what they'd be like. I think they're playing in Ireland in a couple of days, so I will be annoyed if I like them and I end up not being able to get tickets because I know that they are sold out. But yeah, they just seem like an interesting band. I kind of want to have a look at them, see what they're like. You know, I may really like them, I may dislike them. Of course, I try to be respectful regardless. But yeah, super interested to get into it. I'm not going to do too much waffling beforehand. Just if I do enjoy it, make sure to recommend me more stuff by Wolf Alice. Even if I don't enjoy it, maybe I just haven't picked the right song. So make sure to recommend to me down in the comments below what song I should react to. And also, please do consider subscribing if you want to see more reactions in future to music that you like. I'm actually thinking of setting up a Discord where people can come in and suggest music for me to react to. I may end up doing something like that on a Patreon in future, but for the moment, would do it on a Discord. And you guys can all go in and share music with each other. It'd be a really cool thing to do. So if you would be interested in that idea, make sure to let me know down in the comments, and also please do consider subscribing. Also, to let you know, we have a limited edition hoodie out. The video for that hoodie will play at the end of the video. Only 22 hoodies left. God, why was that hard to say? It shouldn't have been hard to say, but it was. Only 22 hoodies left over on the website. The link will be down into the description below. The Flux limited edition hoodie, Flux Collection limited edition hoodie, should I say, of the Zep Zone logo. It's my first ever merch. It's a really interesting thing that I've taken on, and I think the hoodies look pretty cool. And I actually know someone who has gotten the hoodie. I haven't received my own yet, but they have gotten the hoodie, and I've seen the quality of it in person, and it's really good quality. Like, it's a proper good quality hoodie. It's not one of those like cheap merchy hoodies that you see. It's actually quite a thick hoodie, nice lining on the inside. I'm not just saying that because it's my merch on it. I wouldn't have wanted to do a merch release if I thought the hoodie was poor quality, and now actually being able to see the quality of it in person, I can tell you it is a good quality hoodie if you want to consider purchasing one of those and use the code ZEPZone for 5% off. Again, that'll play at the video at the end of this video. Before we get into this as well, one thing to note is that I am trying a thing here to avoid copyright where I don't play the audio of the song here. I'll put the link to the video that I'm watching in the description, and you can play it along as I'm listening to it. Now, the reason that we do that is just I'm trying to avoid copyright, but it's a middle ground of avoiding copyright and not having to start a Patreon, so I can make a little bit of money off this without having to ask you guys for any money. Again, I know it is a frustrating way to watch the video, but do let me know what you think of this format. I know it's going to be worse than the standard me just listening and you guys being able to hear, but is it so much worse to the fact that you can't even get any enjoyment out of watching the video if it just takes away from it completely? I genuinely want to know, and if I have enough people across enough videos saying it's not good, they don't like the way it works, then I will change it back. But for the moment, we're going to keep it like this, and without further ado, we're going to get into the song. So folks, I will press play in 3, 2, 1, go. I'll make sure I can keep the timer up there for you guys. I like that progression. Nice piano fill. It's very subtle builds as well. I like that little. Is it a synth in the background? Quite like that. Okay, interesting. Pausing now at 210. Pause at 210, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty interesting so far. I'm quite enjoying it. It's got a nice subtle build going on to it. I imagine it's going to build more. Anyone else getting strong early Radiohead vibes from this? I know, again, I listen to Radiohead a lot, so it's easy comparison to draw, I suppose. But I'm hearing like a mix of Fake Plastic Trees and Karma Police by Radiohead in this. It's really nice, seems elegantly written. Nice little things in the background. I like the mixing of it. The progression is interesting. It stays interesting. Like, this song could very easily sound so generic, and at the start for me it did teeter on that line. But no, I am definitely enjoying the song. Yeah, I enjoy it. I like her voice. It's like unique just about, therefore, but you want it to be, because you don't want songs so unique that they're just inaccessible. I think it's unique but also accessible, and yeah, it works for me. I understand. I'm beginning to understand, I think, why people like this band and why I've heard about them. They're quite unique, accessibly unique is what I'd say, which is a very good balance to strike. We're going to let this play right through the end, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. We're at 210, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to press play in 3, 2, 1, go. There's the build. I like the sound of those drums. Very Karma Police vibes. Nice change up. Okay, interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Wolf Alice, The Last Man on Earth. When it comes to the ending there, I would have liked to have it stayed full through the Last Man on Earth lyric, and kind of played out another bit of an instrumentation, and then fallen back into quietness and done the last two verses. Because like how they slowed down for the last two verses worked there, but I would have liked it to have just gone a little more with the fullness and exploded just a little bit more and give it more time to really sort of hit and be almost like stadium anthem, and then come back down rather than coming down when it did. But that's just a personal preference, sort of nitpick. I wouldn't judge the song harshly on that at all. I really like that. I genuinely really like that. It's a very unique sound. I enjoy it. It reminds me a lot of Radiohead. I like the progression of it. It's unique. It keeps you guessing. That change up in there was really nice. Yeah, just absolutely fantastic song. Kind of one of those ones where I couldn't really tell whether I like the band or not after that one, because it sounds like a quite unique song to where that could be just the one from them that I like. So I'll need you guys to go down to the comments and recommend me more of their songs to react to, because they're definitely a band I want to give more chances, because I really did enjoy that one. And I'm going to keep this outro short and sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, really enjoyed that song. I've been Zep. Please do consider subscribing, leaving a like in the video, and also turning the notification bell on so you can come back in future and listen to more reactions, which we'll definitely be reacting to more of them. So do consider doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, take care. Peace.